Here to discuss my policy speech. My topic is abortion. Should it or should it not remain legal? Women being able to choose to have an abortion are important to the mother's well-being, the safety of the unborn fetus, and the right as a woman to decide what to do with her own body. Abortion first became legal in 1973. Roe versus Wade decision. The Supreme Court ruled that a woman has the right to choose abortion in early stages of pregnancy. The world we live in today, many women see an abortion as an easy way out. But at the end of the day, being a woman, we as women have the right to choose the right path for our unborn child. I would of abortion, the important health factors of an abortion, and why women should have the opportunity to choose. An abortion is the procedure where a woman chooses to end her pregnancy. Roe versus Wade ruled that women have the right to have an abortion during the first 6 months of pregnancy. The court determined that a fetus that cannot survive outside the womb is not a person, according to the terms set forth in the Section 1 of the 14th Amendment. So due process rights do not apply to the unborn fetus. Women aged 24 and younger account for about 52% of those who obtain an abortion. This number can also be broken down into 19% of these abortions are by teenagers. Women aged 20 to 24 make up 33%. Since we now know the background of abortion, we can discuss the health factors of having an abortion. There are two types of ways to have an abortion, which is medical and surgical. The drug mifepristone and misoprostol are given to a woman that has a fetus that is up to 63 days old, the first trimester. Two main different surgical abortions are surgical aspiration, which is when a surgical instrument with long handles and a clamp at the end is used to hold the cervix in place so it can dilate. When the cervix is wide enough, a long plastic tube is connected to the suction device and is inserted into the uterus to suction out the fetus and the placenta, and it usually takes 10 to 15 minutes. Dilation and evacuation is performed after 16 weeks. A long tube is inserted to begin removing tissue away from the lining. Then using surgical instruments shaped like a scoop, then the lining is then scraped to remove any residuals. Usually takes 15 to 30 minutes. After stating the visualizing and graphic details of how an abortion is done, I will now proceed to state why it is a woman's choice to have an abortion done. I am a woman who has never been put in a situation to make such a devastating decision. But if I was, I would want to be able to make my choice how I saw fit. A man should not have the right to tell a woman what to do or not to do with her body, especially when he is a man will never be the one pregnant and in pain over having to make such a life-changing decision. The current debate over whether or not the only abortion clinic in Mississippi should be closed is one example of the government trying to control the choice for women. Now that I have discussed the background of the abortion, the important health factors of an abortion, and why a woman should have the opportunity to choose what's best for her, having an abortion does have some low and high risk factors, like nausea, cramp, and many emotional issues that some women sometimes have to see a psychologist. The bottom line is that a decision about abortion will always and should remain the mother's choice. Some of my references was Paul M., A Clinical Guide to Medical and Surgical Abortion, Creed M.D., Medical Management of Abortion, American Journal of Obstetricians and Gynecology Practice, and Douglas A. Cook, An Abortion Surveillance, U.S. 2008. Now we'll go around the room and just do a quick survey on how people feel about abortion. Should it remain legal or should it not remain legal?
Pro-choice.
It should be. I think it should stay legal because like it's your body. You should do what you feel.
Okay.
For me, I am against it, but other people do. They choose as it way to go. I don't believe in killing an innocent child.
I believe it should stay the woman's right and not the government.
A woman's right.
Now that we took the survey, I personally feel that an abortion should remain legal and it should be a woman's choice because in some circumstances you do not want to have the child, and I feel like it should always be your choice and not someone making you to do it or making you keep a child that in the end you might not care about the child, you might not be able to provide for the child financially, emotionally. I feel like it should always remain a woman's choice. Thank you all for coming today, and I really appreciate it. Thank you.